back to the Diabetic Diet Show. Today's show is about one of my favorites. We love to go to Carrabbas Italian Grill. And when you go there, they have absolutely the best oil and spices to dip to. And it's supposed to probably be a secret, but if you dig around on the internet deep enough, you can find the ingredients. So I have researched, and I finally, I think, have compiled the list of ingredients. So let's go through it. So it starts out with black pepper. Now, if you have an open black pepper shaker, you could do about a tablespoon of it. I'm just going to take, and I would just put it in like this, and then I'm putting them in my spice shaker. Now, I just use one that says Italian seasoning. It's just an empty one that I have. I use it for that. So let's go through them all. Here's the ingredients. So basil. So we're just going to take a tablespoon of basil and put that in there like that. Okay. And we have red pepper flakes. Now red pepper flakes, we don't like a lot of it. So what I do with that is I just put a couple of sprinkles in my hand and I dump it in. If you like a lot of red pepper flakes, go ahead and put a tablespoon in there. Next, we have oregano. Now I'm Italian, so oregano is definitely one of my favorites. And of course I use it a lot for pizzas. But here we go, we're just going to put a tablespoon of this in. Just like that. And then next, we're going to use some parsley. Just open up your container. Get yourself a nice heaping tablespoon of that. And what's nice is you can stir up your shake while you're in there, just like that. And then next, we have some garlic powder. Now you can also put in some fresh garlic too if you want. Really the garlic powder is enough. So put a tablespoon of that in there. And then we have some onion powder. It's kind of like one of those things wherever you use garlic, you have to also use onion. Looks like my onion is getting a little bit dried here. You know, these spices, when they get old, just pitch them. Get yourself some new, fresh spices. This one here, this is good to open this up and kind of rough this up a little bit. Kind of needed to be done. I'll have to do that some more. I have a spice grinder. I could just dump this in my spice grinder and then just put it back in the container again. And then for salt, I like to not use a lot of salt up front in the beginning, so I'm just going to put a little bit of this in here. You can always add more salt in what you're doing. And then you just take and put this in your shaker and give it a good mix. And just mix that up really well. Get some good olive oil. I get this from my sister, but get yourself some really good olive oil. Don't buy that cheap stuff. I put some olive oil like that in there. And if you want, there's a few more things you can add. You can put cheese. If you like cheese in there, put some of that. And then here we go. We just kind of sprinkle some of this on here. Like that. And then I'll just give it a little bit of a mix. This is really going to be good. And I have some hard bread. This particular bread I got from Jimmy John's because they bake their own bread. Of course, you can also get fresh bread from Subway. You can get it from Panera Bread or from your local grocery store. But then, if you want, you can put this on a saucer, like a coffee saucer dish is really good. That's really good. The way the measurements for all this stuff If you're on a computer, right now in the lower right hand corner you're going to see the subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button and then you'll see the more button which has the recipe on it. If you're on a cell phone and you turn your cell phone up and you hit the subscribe button, then you'll see the more button with all the recipe and the measurements on this. Well, thanks for watching. See you next time.